Is Kenya now slowly becoming a superpower country? Why am I saying this? Kenya has just taken a significant, bold step to grow faster than many would expect. Being an African country, Kenya is one of the fastest growing countries in Africa. With this trend by Kenya, it would make her on a global competing scale with other superpower countries like the US, China, Russia, and others. But all this didn't come easily. You see, Kenya is suffering its worst drought in decades after 5 failed rain seasons. But now, Kenya has decided to partner with SpaceX to launch a satellite into space. And those who understands technology knows that this isn't a small thing. For a start, the importance of satellites for a competing country is multifaceted, spanning military, economic, diplomatic, and scientific domains. Advanced satellite capabilities can provide a significant advantage over other countries and contribute to the growth and success of the country. The satellite launch will add to a push by African nations for scientific innovation and the development of space programs. Kenya will launch its first operational satellite next week in a landmark achievement for the country's space program, the government said on Monday. Taifa 1, or Nation 1 in Swahili, is scheduled to be launched on the 10th of April aboard the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from the Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. The mission is an important milestone, the Defense Ministry and Kenya Space Agency said in a joint statement, adding that it would contribute significantly to the country's budding space economy. The observation satellite is fully designed and developed by Kenyan engineers and will be used to provide data on agriculture and food security, among other areas, the statement said. But what does this mean for Kenya? Let me explain. Welcome back to Storytelling Recap. Before we continue, please subscribe to this channel. I promise you will have the best videos and I will make them interesting for you to watch and learn. This is your go-to channel and life experiences video, marriages, and all upcoming news. Please subscribe. Thank you who have done that. Now, let's continue. The Kenya Space Agency is set to launch Kenya's first operational 3U Earth observation satellite, Taifa 1 satellite, on April 11, 2023. The launch, which is set to be aided by Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, will take place in Vandenberg Base, California, UDA aboard Falcon 9 rocket. Ministry of Defense and KSA said the mission is designed to provide precise and timely Earth observation satellite data to stakeholders in the diverse fields of application including agriculture and food security. The satellite will provide data for decision support to agriculture and food security, natural resources management, and environmental monitoring, among other details. Further, the objective of the mission will be to develop Kenya's technical capacity on the whole value chain of space technology development and applications. Acting Director of KSA Brig Hilary Kipkiske said the mission plays a pivotal role in putting Kenya on the global map, because it contributes significantly to the growth of satellite development, data analysis and processing, and development of applications. Space is the next frontier in many ways, and we are happy to be part of this. This is our moment of pride, he said. He said space science, technologies, and applications are key enablers across all productive sectors of the national economy. He said they are seeking to have capacity building on space systems engineering, space operations, data processing and analytics, ground station services, and operations. We are looking at technology demonstrator on what capabilities or flexibilities we can realize with own sovereign Earth observation asset. The construction and design of the satellite have been fully executed by a team of Kenyan engineers. The manufacturing of the parts and their testing was done in collaboration with Endurasat AD, a Bulgarian aerospace manufacturer. This is because it is expensive to construct it locally, officials said. Kenya will have a nanosatellite to weigh 1 ton because it is cost-effective in development and launch, takes less development time between design and operation, and provides space solutions for many countries that may not have the capability to launch large satellites. It also enables faster advancement of space technology and is easy to launch constellations as multiple satellites can be launched by one rocket. KSA said the launch mission is the product of a design and development process that has been conducted for over 2 years. The Taifa 1 satellite mission is an important milestone for Kenya's space program and is expected to contribute significantly to spurring the growth of the satellite development, data analytics and processing, and applications development capabilities of Kenya's budding space economy. Taifa 1 Sat is the first stepping stone to the development of what is planned to be a constellation of small Earth observation satellites for Kenya. It is also a capacity-building effort for Kenya's engineers in space systems engineering, space operations, ground receiver station operations, mission control, and satellite data acquisition and processing, among others. The successful launch and operation of the satellite will not only demonstrate Kenya's technical capacity but also provide valuable data and information for various applications. The development of higher capacity systems requires significant investment in research and development, leveraging on mutually beneficial international cooperation on space, as well as establishment of partnerships between government, academia, and industry. KSA has invited partners and stakeholders to join in marking this important milestone and celebrating Kenya's moment of national pride and space heritage. We welcome collaborations that will promote the utilization of space technology and Earth observation data, catalyze sharing of knowledge and resources, and help to promote innovation and collaboration in the development of space technology in Kenya. A delegation from Kenya will travel to the USA for the launch led by Defense Principal Secretary Patrick Mararu. Kenya's development and space systems engineering capability began with the design, development, and eventual successful launch of the first Kenya University nano satellite, precursor flight. The satellite was jointly developed by the University of Nairobi and Sapienza University of Rome with launch support offered by Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency and the United Nations Office of Outer Space Affairs. The satellite was deployed from the International Space Station on May 11, 2018, and deorbited on June 12, 2020. Its primary objective was to build capacity in satellite development through the development of a complete space mission in Kenya. Kenya has been part of several globally significant milestones in space science and technology through the Malindi Space Center jointly managed by the Italian Space Agency and the Kenya Space Agency. The Kenya Space Agency offers its services to both levels of government, national and county governments. KSA is supporting national government line ministries in developing the capacity to utilize space-derived data for decision support. For example, the agency says it has worked with the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources through the Kenya Forestry Services to develop products that monitor the extent and characterize the forest cover in the Aberdares, Ngong and Kibiku forests. The agency also works with the Ministry of Agriculture through the Agriculture and Food Authority in developing the capacity of AFA to utilize space-derived data and analytical tools to carry out the characterization of fields under crops for crop mapping, crop condition monitoring, and crop yield estimation. At the county government level, KSA has worked with the Council of Governors in the development of a model GIS policy to guide the acquisition, use, processing, storage, and dissemination of geographical information system data used for integrated county development planning to include mapping of utilities and community services, land use mapping, and urban planning. KSA said that the April 10th launch will be aided by Space Exploration Technologies Corporation aboard Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Base, California, USA. KSA and Defense Ministry said in a joint statement Monday that the satellite will provide timely and regular satellite data for decision support to agriculture and food security, natural resources management, disaster management, and environmental monitoring, among other applications. The launch is a culmination of a KSA mission design and development of the satellite spanning 24 months. KSA said TAFA-1 has been fully designed and developed by a team of Kenyan engineers. KSA's technical team will also be monitoring the mission at the Nairobi headquarters. Thank you for watching this interesting video. Let me know what you think about this story in the comment section below. If you learned something, like this video and subscribe so that you shall not miss videos like this in the future. Also watch these other videos. I promise you will love them. Remember, successful people look like you, and all you need in life, God has it, just ask Him for it and it shall be given to you. See you in the next video, subscribe.